Yeah, really good question. There's two key main areas that we took out from the drilling. The first is that we're able to discover a higher, thicker grade lode to the west on the western line. That was the 33 meters at 1.6 grams. And that was really encouraging. It was in an area that wasn't historically drilled. And then as we step out to the west, we can see there's no drilling on the western flank of that intercept. And so that really is quite encouraging for us that even within the forest complex, that we know there's room in there for that thicker, higher grade lode to extend in both directions and also further out to the west. So that's something that is getting us really excited and something will be a focus moving forward. And the second part is, as you mentioned, discovering and identifying that fresh lode. By doing so there, we really have a step change in the forest prospect. Where historically it's all been drilled in the oxide zone, and there wasn't any fresh testing. And now that we've discovered this new primary fresh lode, it really gives us the opportunity to amplify and significantly increase the potential of forest. And now it's all about working out did we hit that lode on the edge? Is it through the middle? What's the angle, what's the dip and direction of that, and then obviously methodically drill it through further programs as well. And generally, once we find that primary fresh lode, we can then just continue to chase it down dip. So that's the exciting part for us moving forward. Is not only do we have a really solid side potential there that we're extending in multiple directions, but more importantly, we've identified a fresh lode to the south that we look to extend, and there's fresh potential underneath the oxide zone at Forest. But with that southern lode and that hit of 12 meters at 1.5, what we see there is that between that point and our canyon target that's 1.5 kilometers south, there's been no deeper drilling below 40, 50 meters. So that really gets us pretty excited to amplify and extend the fresh component and extend forest.